I was prompted to buy a Nissan Leaf by a friend of mine who's been running one for 6 months, a year or so, and I was really impressed with how much he was enjoying driving the car, but also how much money he was saving. My wife wasn't completely convinced by being able to run one of these on a daily basis. Fine to and from work, but what about if you want to go and visit someone slightly farther away or whatever? And she happened to be doing a journey up to North Wales from where we live near Winchester, and she asked if she could borrow the Nissan Leaf. They said yes, absolutely. 500 miles later, and she didn't want to give it back.
I found these time slots actually stopping to charge the car actually meant that when I reached North Wales, I've done that journey a number of times, and you arrive and you are tired, you are exhausted, you've done a lot of concentrating, a lot of miles on motorways. And when I got there, I felt as if I'd done a 10-minute journey.
She'd fall in love with it, so my job was then to go and buy one.
We've had Leaf here for a couple of years now, and it's started to build more and more momentum, but to actually have the 100,000th Leaf globally in Winchester is fantastic for us. The 2p piece and the 2-cent pieces highlight the cost effectiveness of the vehicle, showing that represents a mile or a kilometre in usage of the vehicle, with the exception of this one, which probably adds half a tonne to the weight. It looks like a real labour of love for someone to have spent all that time sticking those coins on.
It's exciting. It's great to be part of some new technology that's taken over the world, because it should be. It's great to be part of something that isn't chucking lots of carbon dioxide out every time you're driving everywhere. And it's great to be able to save some money and drive a new car at the same time.
Brett's always the first one to sort of adopt new gadgets, whether it be in work or at home. And so when he came home and said, "I found a new car for you," I was a bit sceptical. And then I drove it, and it was amazing.
It's great that that many people are prepared to buy something that is going to make the world a better place ultimately. The less dependent we can be on fossil fuels, the better I think the world will become. And to be part of that growing number is great.
I can't wait to get in it. We've missed it a lot, and drive it and take it home to the kids.
And then we're going to have the arguments about who gets to drive it.
That'd be me.
No.
Yeah.